Welcome back in to the crossover Thursday. We've talked about what to look for with the Jets on offense and defense, talked about what to look for with the Titans on offense and defense. Now we'll kind of make some predictions about what needs to happen for this game to be a win for either side. The first win of the season for either one of these teams who both sit at 0-1. Before we get into it, want to thank you again for making Locked On Titans, Locked On Jets your first listen. For your second listen, check out Locked On NFL. You get all of your favorite team news here with us on Locked On Titans and Locked On Jets. Now get all of your national NFL news with Locked On NFL. You get local experts like me and John giving insights on your favorite teams, and then you get opinions, analysis. You know I'm coming with opinions. John knows. I mean, they're going to call me a madman for a reason. But with that being said, John is a gracious host. I'll exercise some Southern hospitality and let you go first. What do you think the Jets have to do to win this game against the Titans?
Well, thank you, Tyler. I think that, number one, they need to be more aggressive with the play calling. And this has been an ongoing issue. I have been complaining about Nathaniel Hackett practically since the day he was hired. And here's the thing. So here's the thing, Tyler. A lot of people don't know that if Locked On Jets was around in 2001 through 2004, I would have complained nonstop about Nathaniel Hackett's father, Paul Hackett, because he was the offensive coordinator of the Jets at that point.
Oh, God.
And my complaints about him were that he was too conservative, that he ran an outdated offense. And 20 years later, we've got the son who's doing the same things. And I hope Nathaniel Hackett does not have a son who goes into coaching, because I'm going to be complaining about Nathaniel Hackett's son in 2044 if this keeps happening. No more second and long runs. Try and open up the playbook. Try and throw the ball on first down. You have Aaron Rodgers, dude. Stop being so conservative on offense. No more. I mean, fine, you can run it first and second down occasionally, but why don't we try and throw the ball down the field on first down? Number two, this is obvious. The Jets need to stop the run better. And I like to think I'm a detailed guy when it comes to scheme. And sometimes things happen in a game. Sometimes I feel a team fails for nuanced things that are you get really deep into the X's and O's. That was not the case Monday night. The Jets just got their butts kicked up front. I mean, the Jets just got manhandled. And there's only so much you can do. Look, you can manufacture a pass rush. I told you about some of the Jets pass rushing issues. You can blitz more, especially when you have good corners. If you can't stop the run, there's no schematic fix. Yeah, you can drop the extra safety into the box. The Jets tried to do that, and they still got mauled. It's just about guys going out there and winning at the point of attack. That's simple. The guys can't get pushed around the way they did. And third is, I think, you mentioned the issues Levis has had making mistakes, forcing big mistakes. The Jets did not do a good enough job. And look, San Francisco's a great offense.
Right.
But look, you got this defense. You got this defense supposed to be really good. Playmakers on it. When your offense was struggling Monday night, you did not do a good enough job giving them a short field. And look, that's tough to do against San Francisco, but against a quarterback like Levis, and look, I don't mean to disparage Levis. I've been through enough Jets young quarterbacks. I mean, right. I feel like you've been talking about my life for the last 15 years, talking about the ups and downs of the young quarterback. But we know young quarterbacks. But Levis is not alone. He's not the only young quarterback who can make a mistake. So the Jets need to take advantage of that and be opportunistic and maybe give their offense a short field.
Yeah, you're 100% right. And I mean, just to be honest, a lot of quarterbacks struggled in week one. So Will Levis wasn't alone in that sense either, but that gives me no solace to go towards week two, because he can't make those same mistakes again. You don't get the second week of, hey, it's week one. A lot of teams, at some point, you have to be the quarterback that doesn't make those mistakes while a bunch of other quarterbacks are making mistakes. That's what's going to set you apart from the crowd. If you're making the same mistakes that all these other middling quarterbacks are making, then you're just the same as them, and you're not going to bring your team any closer to a victory. So the Titans, they need to help Will Levis by play actioning more, limit the massive mistakes. And that's not just Will Levis. That's on special teams as well. They cannot lose this game on special teams. And then ultimately, they got to get pressure on Aaron Rodgers. They have to make him uncomfortable, make him move on that torn Achilles. Well, fixed, repaired, torn Achilles, either way. But those are the three big things. Again, the Titans only play action 13%. Not only are you going to protect Will Levis by play actioning like that, but you're also going to create opportunities for explosive plays. The Titans didn't have enough explosive plays down the field. They didn't have enough, and that's got to be a part of the offense early on. So they got to play action more. They got to create some more explosive chances on offense. That's also going to protect Will Levis, and he'll have an extra blocker in on those play actions, kind of like what the Titans did last year early, and let him get his feet under him. Let him get comfortable with it being early in the year. Again, special teams. The game really turned for the Titans last week when a punt got blocked. Not only that, but the Bears had like a 60-yard kickoff return. They had a 20-yard punt return. If the Titans significantly lose the special teams battle, they're probably going to lose again, not only because of the potential for the team to score on special teams against the Titans, but also the field position battle, which I think this is going to be a low-scoring game. I don't think that both of these teams are going to come out and put up a lot of points. It's going to be a little bit of a struggle, and that increases the spotlight on special teams. And then finally, talk about shutting down Aaron Rodgers. Like you said, he wants to get the ball out of his hands quick. He doesn't want to take hits. He's 40 years old, okay? I'm 33. I don't want to take hits. He's 40 years old. He does not want to take hits. He doesn't want to have to run in second reaction, off-schedule play make like he used to in his healthier and younger days. Blitz him up the middle. Send pressure up the middle and force him to flee outside of the pocket and test that Achilles and see how well he can move. That's what I would be looking for the Titans to do. And if they do that, I think they're going to be able to move to 1-1, but it's going to be a tough task.